64. When there is war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his books. 65. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. 66. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. 67. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. 67. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. 68. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clear. 69. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. 70. The future depends on what you do today. 71. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. 72. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. 73. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. 74. It is the quality of our work which will please God, and not the quantity. 75. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. 76. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. 77. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. 78. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. 79. Non-violence is a weapon of the strong. 80. If we want to reach real peace in this world, we should start educating children. 81. The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. 80. To live simply so that others may simply live. 83. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. 84. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. 85. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. 86. There is nothing that wastes the body like worrying, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worrying about anything whatsoever. 87. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. 88. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal. He sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. 89. There is more to life than increasing its speed. 90. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. 91. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. 92. Life is but an endless series of experiments. 93. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. 94. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. 95. Where there is love, there is life. 96. Truth resides in every human heart, and one has to search for it there and to be guided by truth as one sees it. But no one has a right to coerce others to act according to his own view of truth. 97. Take care of this moment. 98. It's not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. 99. Truth is one. Paths are many. 100. Find purpose. The means will follow. 101. Self-respect knows no considerations. 102. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. 103. Action expresses priorities. 104. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. 105. Common sense is the realized sense of proportion. 106. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. 107. The future depends on what you do today. 108. Whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. 109. Doubt is invariably the result of want or weakness of faith. 110. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. 111. God has no religion. 112. Nothing is impossible for pure love. 113. True beauty consists of purity of heart. 115. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. 116. Every home is a university and the parents are the teachers. 117. There is no way to peace, there is only peace. 118. I do believe that, where there is only a choice between cowardice and violence, I would advise violence. I would rather have India resort to arms in order to defend her honor than that she should, in a cowardly manner, become or remain a helpless witness to her own dishonor. But I believe that non-violence is infinitely superior to violence. Forgiveness is more manly than punishment. 119. Healthy discontent is the prelude to progress. 120. Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness. 121. Imitation is the sincerest flattery. 122. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. 123. Peace is its own reward. 124. It is better to allow our lives to speak for us than our words. 125. I am a humble but very earnest seeker after truth.